The products you need on hand. So sales stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
I know, see it.
Here, and as the weather heats up, the sports action heats up at Circus Sports. From baseball to basketball, hockey to golf, Circus Sports has it all. Circus Sports isn't just sports betting, it's sports betting the way it should
coffee?
be. Unlimited player-friendly
We'll go.
pricing and exceptional customer service. Whether you're looking for playoff futures or props on your favorite players and more, Circus Sports has you covered.
I think two burgers now.
Today,
Yeah.
must be 21 or older, gambling problems, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, UC has fostered deep customer relationships and vibrant communities, embodying a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your
Nothing.
What are you hearing?
from digital
Logo?
banking to planning for retirement. UC is here to help you achieve your financial goals. UC Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868. Member FDIC.
You're listening to Vern's Uncut Show and welcome into the Pitch Clock.
Ray and Donovan, a changeup. His 10th strikeout of the afternoon.
Our contestant is Tanner in Lee's Summit. Tanner, how are you?
I'm good, Vern. How are you?
Doing all right, buddy. Certainly doing better than Lucas Erceg, who, as you know, last night flew his 6th save of the season. Tanner, my question for you is this. Name someone in Royals history to have blown more saves in a season than Lucas Erceg already has. Go.
Victoria.
With more than 6 blown saves. Dan Swayze here's the franchise record with a dozen blown saves. Back in the championship season of 1985. Kelvin Herrera had 7 blown saves in 2015. Your boy James McCarthy a couple of years ago, and then there's like 10 other dudes that else. Let's just move on. Let's try to make some money.
Let's turn to
Royals underdogs making 13 straight games now. Royals are the dogs. Money line odds tonight are up to plus 135 with a total at a reasonable 8 runs for the other friendly ballpark in Cincinnati. Speaking of reasonable, making the bet tonight, handling the double play, is a guy that's made so many reasonable bets this season. He's one of the few guys actually profitable here in 2026.
You okay,
He's
Cargan?
the voice of your drive home,
Okay, Cargan.
Carrington Harris.
Well, keep forgetting.
I know.
Huh?
Keep forgetting.
Bet against the Royals.
No.
I'm not going to do that. You know what? I'm going to take it one step further today because I feel like I'm a comfortable lead. I don't know what everybody else does, but I feel like I'm on here and I give you winners. I'm doing a 2-leg parlay. You see the Royals on the money line. Also, I'm giving Bobby Witt Jr. to have 2 hits today.
This.
What?
What are you doing?
Look, let's show.
On the money line at plus 134. I'm going to take Bobby Witt Jr. to get 2 hits. Plus 414 on the FanDuel last look at
the Pitch House.
Holy cow. All right. Well, glad to hear it. Hope it happens. I think you're just excited for the NBA Finals, to be quite honest with you. But hey, hopefully making money on both. The Pitch House
That's true.
is delivered by Fruity Rainbow 5-Hour Energy. Sip the fruity candy-coated chaos. Here's Lucas Erceg following last night's
You baseball with him? That's gonna baseball it.
Ah, fuck. What we got going on here?
Joey, why don't you keep that?
Yeah, you barbecue? Yeah, why?
Who's asking? What the fuck?
Probably another jumper.
Who's
Accident.
We didn't want to do ever. Is it?
Why?
Why? Why?
Oh, just swole.
Coming up, we take a trip back to our childhood. That's
You're listening to Burns on Deck Show on your home for Royals baseball. 96.5, The Fan.
When your plumbing systems need help, AB May is here to help your house feel like a home again. Serving Kansas City for over 65 years, AB May handles sump pumps, water heater installs, drain clearing, sewer line repairs, and much more. When it comes to your home, solved is our standard. And AB May is committed to doing things the right way every time. Trusted by generations. Call AB May at 913-383-2222 or visit abmay.com today.
Call your serviceman from AB May.
Just like baseball, investing in the financial market can feel like an emotional roller coaster. It's up one day, it's down the next. It can be overwhelming.
Company.
That's where UMB Private Wealth
Company.
can help you stay true to your financial plan, to maintain balance and focus on your long-term goals. So keep calm and carry on and contact the team at UMB Private Wealth. Go to umb.com/private wealth and schedule an appointment today. Advisory services offered by investment advisor representatives from UMB Private Wealth Management, LLC.
Goes.
An SEC registered investment advisor.
What, sound?
One of the millions of men taking medication for BPH or enlarging
Slow.
symptoms, but still
Stop.
not getting relief.
What's that
Many
go?
men are satisfied with their BPH meds. The UroLift system is a proven, minimally invasive treatment that can help get men off medication and avoid major surgery. It's the #1 chosen minimally invasive BPH procedure in the U.S., providing rapid
Yeah,
symptom
well,
relief while preserving sexual function. Men 45 and older, call Kansas City Urology Care to learn more about the UroLift system at 913-914-3532. By now, you've heard that Booth Creek Wagyu steaks and beef are the best tasting, most flavorful cuts you've ever had. And if you don't believe us, try it for free. Try Booth Creek Wagyu anytime at 95th and Dall or 135th and Metcalf. Stop by our store and we'll prepare a free mouth-watering sample of your selected choice cut. Heart-healthy, low-cholesterol, authentic American, full-blooded Wagyu steaks and beef. We know you'll love it as much as we do. Crafted for exceptional beginnings. Join the Booth Creek Wagyu revolution at boothcreekwagyu.com.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes
yeah.
so complicated? Thankfully, with auto
Yeah.
owners, insurance doesn't have to
That
be
would go
done.
there.
We work with independent
Let's
agents
just stop.
to make insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things.
I'm gonna stop.
Not being that fast. Oh, come on, Raph. That's simple human sense. Ask MJH Insurance and Gardner if auto owners make sense for you. The Kansas City Auto Show is back, and we're taking over the Overland Park Convention Center with more brands, more test drive, free parking, and all new features. Join us June 4th through 7th at our exciting new location. Get up close to the latest cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus exclusive test drives you won't want to miss. Don't miss your chance to see your future of driving all in one place. Get your tickets now at kcautoshow.com. The Kansas City Auto Show, June 4th through the 7th at Overland Park Convention Center. Community Blood Center is teaming up with the Kansas City Royals for our annual Royals Weeks. Now through June 14th, help keep our blood supply strong ahead of these critical summer months. Join us to donate blood and receive 2 tickets to a select Royals home game this season. With a single donation, you could be the reason up to 3 people get out of the hospital and into the stands this summer. Schedule your donation today at savealifenow.org or call 877-468-6844.
By now you've heard about Guaranteed Foods' large variety of all-natural food being delivered directly to thousands of families across the
Who's gonna
Midwest.
do?
And this season,
What?
if you have good credit,
What,
Guaranteed
what's
Foods is
traffic?
offering listeners 10% off your first 2 orders. Go to GuaranteedFoods.com and they'll arrange a consultation to discuss your options and how you can eat better, save
Get
time,
mad.
and your food and grocery dollar.
888-5000.
Or GuaranteedFoods.com.
Welcome back
presented by Surfside. Surfside iced tea and vodka or Surfside lemonade and vodka. Find it at Kauffman Stadium, proud partner of your Kansas City Royals. It's not a seltzer, it's Surfside. First, a quick update on one of the top 100 prospects in Major League Baseball, 18-year-old right-hander Henry Chourio. Royals, top prospect, top pitching prospect. Yesterday, boy, did he ever have an afternoon. 5 in the third innings of one-hit baseball. He strikes out 5 again. Chourio won't turn 19 until October. This season, through 9 starts, he has 37 strikeouts in 37 innings, a whip below 1, an ERA below 2. My trip back to back when I was Henry Chourio's age, and even younger than that, this day was always something to me. It meant something back then, but now as I get older,
Can't tell if it's Road
it
Ripper or
reminds
Jumper.
me of my childhood. It
Can't tell if it's Road
makes me
Ripper or
feel
Jumper.
nostalgic, and that is Major League Baseball revealed the All-Star ballot for 2026. Now, maybe it's just because I didn't go to a lot of pro baseball games growing up. But man, when you would go to, I think it was like the grocery store, the newspaper, I guess sometimes would have it, and you would fill out who you want to go to the All-Star game. And again, I'm not going to the ballpark all that much, so I remember putting it in the mail and sending in my one ballot. Now you can vote like 25 times a day. If you actually went to games as a kid, you could pop out the paper ballots, pop out the players' little chat, I think they're called. Yeah, it takes me back to always voting for Mickey Tettleton back in 1991 and 2 and in 1993. So yeah, I dove in. I filled out a ballot earlier today. Honestly, voting for Bobby, you assumed it would be easy, but man, there is not much competition at shortstop this year in the American League. Now, last year he lost to a rookie in Jack Wilson of the Athletics. Jack Wilson is hurt. He better not lose to a rookie again, because the next closest competitor to Bobby at AL shortstop is rookie Kevin McGonigal of the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah.
He better not lose to a rookie back-to-back years, or what do we think about Bob? Or at least the perception of Bob. Steve Stewart has you from here. I'll talk to you after the game on 96.5 The Fan.
You've been listening to Vern's On Deck Show. 1 hour before first pitch for all 162.
On the run is Isbell, and he'll make a sliding catch.
Good he got.
Bang into the wall. What a catch by Isbell.
This is your home for Royals baseball. 96.5 The Fan. The following is a presentation of the Kansas City Royals Baseball Network.
Great to have you with us, along with Jake Eisenberg and our producer engineer Eric Guthrie.
Steve Stewart. Stephen Coley, the Royals starting pitcher tonight. Chase Burns will go for Cincinnati. Coming up, Jake talks to Royals assistant hitting coach Connor Dawson. But next, Ryan with the Royals manager Matt Quattrero with the Bob Allen Ford pregame show continues on the Royals
Yeah, we're
baseball
going.
network.
Yeah, be wet.
From the classroom to the
You see wet?
Yeah.
to the lab to the stage, teachers do more than teach. They shape, inspire, and make a difference that reaches far beyond our schools.
Was it? Kind of wet.
Take on the
The trail.
Huh?
The trail.
For Teachers Side of the K, we salute our educators for the impact they make in our community. And get a Teachers Night Royal jersey presented by Quick Trip. Team tickets at royals.com/teachers.
Getting topsoil for your outdoor project shouldn't be complicated, and American Topsoil makes it a breeze with their power wheel pump. Installing with pipeline soil that you need right where you need it. They can handle all adjustments, day and spec parts. You don't have to do the work. Skip the heavy bags and save your bag. Remember, American Topsoil. Soil delivered. Soil installed. Soil delivered. Soil installed.
At Evergy, we're focused on powering not just your community's homes and businesses, but the people within them. We provide payment assistance to our neighbors who need it, partner with area colleges, and add new jobs for all who benefit. And volunteer our time around our hometowns so that together we improve it. We're committed to energy to love our community. Evergy, the utility company.
By now, you've heard that Blue Creek Wagyu steaks and beef are the best tasting, most flavorful cuts you've ever had. And if you don't believe us, try it for free. Try Blue Creek Wagyu anytime at 97th Mall, 135th and Metcalf. Stop by our store and we'll prepare a free mouth-watering sample of your selected sweet cut. Heart healthy, low cholesterol, and American full-blooded Wagyu steaks and beef. We know you'll love it as much as we do. Crafted for exceptional beginnings. Join the Blue Creek Wagyu revolution at BlueCreekWagyu.com.
Back in Cincinnati with the Bob Allen Ford pregame show and our visit with Matt Quattrero. Not all losses are created equally, and those really sting. How do you get through processing losses in different degrees?
Well, at the end of the day, it is a loss. But yeah, I mean, no question. I mean, you got a 3-0 lead, 3-1 lead going into the eighth. You feel really good about the outcome of it. But at the same time, you know, a lot of focus is on how the game ended. When you know we have to try to always. My mindset is always try to be one run better, so that you put yourself in a better situation to protect those leads.
On the bright side, it's been a season full of waiting for the big hit, especially with 2 outs. And now you've gotten one in back-to-back games. Lane Thomas hit the grand slam with 2 outs in the first inning in the game here on Monday, and then Michael Massey with 2 outs yesterday.
Yeah, that bat from Massey yesterday is tremendous. Left on left. Abbott can be really tough, especially when he's spinning the ball. Massey fouled off several pitches when he got the 2 strikes. You know, and we talk about too having to have some batted ball luck sometimes. You know, it's a ground ball, but it finds its way up the middle. And when things start to turn your way, you get
Cricket.
I was thinking it was going to be an even bigger inning because Bobby ends up coming to the plate with the bases loaded, facing a guy that seemed to be hanging by a thread at the moment, and he pops out on the first pitch. It's disappointing. He is Bobby Wood Jr. He's also going to make some outs. I'm just wondering, does he any sense that he's feeling like he's
He always wants to do everything for everybody on the field, off the field. And, you know, that when you are as talented as he is, I think, especially at this plate, I think he gets in phases where he's like, I can hit every pitch, you know. He can at some points, but it's just when you swing at it, when don't you? And now that pitch yesterday might have been a good pitch to hit. I'm just, in general, I think he feels he is so talented in his whole life. He's been able to perform on all different pitches and all different parts of his zone. And, you know, you see when he does get selected, his performance really goes up.
It was another tough night for Lucas Erceg. He's a grown man. He's also a human being. A couple of years ago, we don't get to the playoffs. We don't get to the second round of the playoffs without Lucas Erceg. It's been a tougher for him.
with you. Time for our Circus Sports betting line of the day, and it is, will Bobby Witt Jr. steal a base? Yes is plus 350, no is minus 450. You can find this line in the Circus Sports app now. When we come back, Dave talks to Royals assistant hitting coach Connor Dawson. That's coming up on the Bob Allen Ford pregame show on the Royals Baseball Network.
In KC, few traditions that are time honored as tailgating. Any parking lot, driveway, or backyard will do. It's where we learn to flip burgers. Through a curveball. Where the sizzle of the grill meets the crack of the back. For generations, great angles have started with triple price drops. From traditions to never change. For every fan, every tailgate, every game. Kansas City now, Price Chopper. Whoa, how did that happen? I mean, how did a forklift make a shift out of a fucking truck?
That's why we have auto owners. We work with an independent agent to customize our policy. So when an unexpected happens, we know we're covered. Because unlike you, finding our business is their business.
Oh, that's the thing of it. Ask Buchanan Companies in the Kansas City area if auto owners make sense for you. Truck drivers looking for a driving job that delivers the reliability you need. For 35 years, Schneider's Intermodal driving jobs have given drivers like you the stability they need. Schneider's Intermodal drivers enjoy drop-and-hook rates, competitive pay, and well-maintained company-owned containers or chassis. Plus, drivers enjoy frequent time at home, typically daily or multiple times per week. If Intermodal isn't the right fit for you, Schneider also has dedicated tanker and van truckload jobs. Find your Intermodal driving job at SchneiderJobs.com. Electrical service shouldn't be a hassle. That's why KC calls on KB Complete for all their electrical needs. For over 30 years, whether it's lighting, electrical panels, generators, or more, no job is too big or too small. From start to KB Complete, we believe in honest work, real results, and the kind of care that makes a difference. Call KB Complete at 913-730-5111 or visit kbcomplete.com today. Your job's not done till it's
Welcome back to
Everybody and their fucking brother decides to hit the gas
Series
station.
finale in Cincinnati, and we're joined by Royals hitting coach Connor Dawson, who looks a little bit different than when you last saw him at Kauffman Stadium. He showed up at the beginning of the road trip, and the beard was gone, or at least it was trimmed quite a bit, trying to switch up the mojo a little bit. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't, but sometimes it goes off the field.